Hello and welcome to another episode of Make Him Love You. Not like you, love you. Today we're going to be talking about ways to build trust in a relationship. Now, let's say you just got in a relationship, or you've been in a relationship for a while and you want to start building trust with this person. Eventually, over time, that's how trust works. It's not something where you wake up the next morning and you say, oh yeah, I trust him, or oh yeah, I trust him, right? It doesn't work like that. Trust takes time, right? But before we get into it, you know what I'm about to say now. Make sure you subscribe and hit that little bell notification. And I'm going to give you time. Don't worry. I'm going to give you some time. Go ahead. Alright, now that you hit that bell notification and you subscribed, now we're going to get right into it. Right? So, the first step in building trust with your partner is to say what you mean and mean what you say, right? So, obviously that's self-explanatory, but for those of you that don't understand is, don't say you're gonna do something if you're not gonna do it, if you're not gonna follow through with it, right? A lot of us get caught up in the hype. A lot of us get caught up in doing things that we say we're gonna do, but we don't do, right? Whether it's financially, whether it's physically, mentally, right? The important thing is to follow through and do what we say we're gonna do, right? That's step number one. Say what you mean and mean what you say, okay? Don't be out here saying, oh yeah, babe, I'm gonna do this. Or oh yeah, babe, I'm gonna do groceries next week. Next week comes, no groceries. How is anybody supposed to build trust if you can't keep your word? You can't. You can't. That's the answer to that question is you can't. You can't. It's not possible, right? The second step is be vulnerable gradually. Don't give yourself up too easily, especially when you just started a relationship. Don't give yourself up too easily. A lot of you want to just fall head over heels. You want to give yourself up easily, and you don't want to take your time. And then something bad happens, or they cheat, or you don't trust them. This is the problem. Trust is everything. Forget about every single video. Just watch this video. If there's no trust, then all those tips I give, all these videos I put out, they mean nothing. They literally mean nothing. They mean nothing. So, be vulnerable gradually, right? Don't, what I mean by that is, if they say they're gonna do something, trust that they're gonna do it. Trust that they're gonna do it. If he says, hey, I'm gonna be the one that that does the groceries next week, or I'm gonna be the one cooking next week, or whatever it is, or I'm gonna be the one that's, whatever you guys agree to. Obviously, when you first start, hold him to it, but then over time, you can loosen up. Start getting a little vulnerable, right? That's fine. You want that. That's how you build trust. Because then you trust that person to be vulnerable. I'm not going to be vulnerable against a thief, because I know he's going to do what? Rob me. Exactly. So that's the second thing. The third thing is have respect, right? Have respect for yourself, number one, and then have respect for your spouse. And I'm going to go a little even deeper than that. What I mean by that is, If you say you're gonna do something, you need to be holding yourself accountable for that. Don't start holding him accountable for things that you can't even do yourself, or you're not even holding yourself accountable. You say you're gonna do something and you don't do it. So then where's the trust? First of all, that don't even make any sense. If you're gonna put him in that situation, then you have to yourself be held accountable as well. Right? If you're gonna put yourself in that situation, then you have to be held accountable as well. Because there can't be trust with one person. Trust has to be at least with two people. At least you're trusting somebody, right? Putting your trust in this person. Okay? Number 4 is give the benefit of the doubt. Give the benefit of the doubt. If they say they did something, he said he wasn't out late last night drinking with the boys. He was, he went to go see a movie that he's been wanting to see. Give him the benefit of the doubt. Give him the benefit of the doubt. And if you do catch him lying one time, then that's when you can be like, all right, you on a tight leash right now. You lessen up that vulnerability. But in order to get to that level, there's levels to this. You got to give him the benefit of the doubt. Right? It's very, very important. And number 5 is take risks together. Right? I don't care if you go and want to travel together. If your spouse has always been scared to do something and you help him overcome that fear. First of all, if you do that, it's like a home run. I'm just letting you know right now. Fear and men, they don't mix. They don't mix because we have egos. Men have egos. Fear and men, they don't mix. Men have egos. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. So, take risks together. Go on adventures together. Stop being boring. Right? Don't be boring. Go on adventures. Go. I'm not telling you to go skydiving. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm not going skydiving. But go get out of your comfort zone. Some of you don't, your finances aren't where they need to be, and you can't travel. We're gonna get into a whole another topic on finances and how to get your finances in order so that you can do things like that. Because your finances should be in order. Your finances should be okay to be doing all this, right? And we're gonna break down. We're gonna break all of that down, right? Because I know you ladies, some of you are entrepreneurs, some of you, you want to start your own thing, start your own business, right? You want to know whether you should invest in Bitcoin, invest in real estate, invest in this, invest in that. Look, it starts with a risk. It's all a risk. You have to do them together. Hey babe, I want to start investing in real estate. Okay, cool. Let's put some money together. It's a risk. It's a risk. You might not sell that property, but you're doing it together. That's the key. You're doing it together, right? You're doing it together. So, this concludes today's video. You guys are the best. We the best. And just know, there's more videos coming on the way, and I'm excited to pump out this new content for you guys. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification, and I will catch you in the next video. Goodbye.